और बहुत कुछ होने में। इतना सा फर्क है एक बार सोच के छोड़ देने में और लग के कर दिखाने में। मान लेने में कि जिंदगी ऐसे ही कटेगी और सुबह 4 बजे उठ के सोचने में कि अभी तो बस शुरुआत है। किसी मैगजीन को हाथ में लेने में और उसी मैगजीन के कवर पेज पे होने में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वीआईपी सीट में और उसकी पिछली सीट में इतना सा ही तो फर्क है। वो जिसका मैदान ही खुला आसमान है, वही कल जमीन पर तो था। पूछोगे तो बताएगा वो पंछी कि एक दायरे में सिमटने में और पूरी दुनिया को दायरा बनाने में बस इतना सा फर्क है। इतना कितना है? इतना है या इतना है? जो नापेगा वो जाने कि जहां धरती और आसमान मिलते हैं, नानकुर से दूर, अगर मगर शायद से दूर, वहां भी दोनों में फर्क बस इतना सा है। धरती और 7वें आसमान में फर्क बस इतना सा है। ये एक अंतर प्रेरणा है। ये हमारी, आपकी, हम सब की अंतर प्रेरणा है। एक कदम, एक छलांग, एक बाजी, एक गहरी सांस और एक ललकार खुली हवाओं में कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन फिजाओं के लिए, कि हाँ मैं बना हूं उन ऊंचाइयों के लिए जो ऊंची तो बहुत है पर नामुमकिन भी नहीं, क्योंकि मुमकिन और नामुमकिन में बस इतना सा फर्क है। धूप छांव में फर्क बस इतना सा। तो बस चलिए फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया के साथ ये फर्क मिटा देते हैं। फ्रेंचाइज इंडिया।
Hello and good afternoon, everyone. And thank you so much for joining us on this webinar called Business Opportunity Over Chai. Business Opportunity Over Chai is a webinar series presented by the management of Franchise India every day at 12 o'clock in the afternoon with an aim to introduce you to a new business opportunity. Today, we have a very renowned tire brand called Michelin. I mean, everyone must be aware about this very renowned brand. But now it is into the car lifestyles. It is into the lifestyles, the car accessories. So a Michelin Lifestyle is a division of the globally renowned Michelin Group, extending its brand beyond tires into premium lifestyle product. The company leverages its expertise in performance, durability, and innovation to develop automotive accessories, footwear, travel gears, and other lifestyle products under the brand name called Michelin Lifestyle. To talk more about this, we have Prakash Bilani, India head. We also have Sanjay Bhatt, is the CEO and managing director of FICPL, and I'm also joined with Mudassar Sheikh. He's our channel partners. But before we talk more about the brand and the business opportunity, I would request Mr. Sanjay Bhatt to please set the context, and then we will move on to the next, the presentations and everything. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Bharat. Thank you so much for organizing this special webinar today, wherein Franchise India is delighted to present another opportunity, which is absolutely delightful for us, because this is a legacy brand. This is a 130-year-old brand. But I'll give you a little more understanding about this webinar today, because Franchise India is, in the service of servicing investors. So what we do is we invite and we present a new opportunity every day for our investors. And we have started this in April 2020, when actually COVID started. We shifted our physical events to our digital format. So till then, we are continuing helping our investors at their place, at their home, at their office, presenting them one opportunity every day. So at Franchise India, we don't endorse any brand. So we are giving an opportunity to investors to, take information, and for further evaluation, Franchise India have created a large network, which is in 97 cities today. And we are also in 14 countries, wherein we have top consultants with us, advisors with us, who are further helping our investors to having a deep down understanding about the opportunity, and then they will also help to have one-on-one meeting with the brand owners, because that's wherein we feel that there's a lot of in-depth understanding which is required in terms of are there investors to invest any brand. Today, after especially COVID, we have realized that there are 60% investors who are first-time business buyers. So it becomes very critical, very important at Franchise India also that we further handhold you, guide you, how you can invest in which brand, and because there's a lot of in-depth information, evaluation, and then a lot of documentation which is also required. And Franchise India is 100% dedicated in this service, and that's why our franchise consultants, which we call as independent franchise consultants, they are Franchise India partners, and they are also in 97 cities in India who are further helping our investors for one-on-one discussions and hand-holding, and then taking them into any business opportunity to invest. So today's, as we're talking about, it's an 130-year-old brand. So I'll give you a little background because I have read somehow somewhere that it was in 1889 when two brothers, Edward Michelin and Andre Michelin, who have actually, how they have started this. They were running a farmhouse. I think if I'm not wrong, maybe Prakashji can correct me. So they were running a farmhouse business, and then in France, it was a story in France. One day, I think there was some cyclist who whose pneumatic tire needed repair, turned up at the factory. The tire was glued to the rim, and it took 3 hours to repair the tire, right? So which then needed to be left overnight to dry. The next day, Edward Michelin took repaired tire into the factory yard, and what happens then after only a few hundred meters, the tire failed, and despite the setback, Edward was enthusiastic about the pneumatic tire, and he and his brother worked on creating their own version on that did not need to be glued to the rim. So that's wherein I have read that wherein they have taken some kind of a different version of this, because somebody should not face any challenge while using these tires if it is getting punctured also. So how you can use this without repairing this also. So there was something which was all about this. So that story, that's how these two brothers in France, they started this, and they felt that any cycle user or any tires which any user will use. So I think it was 28th of May 1989 exactly when Michelin took out its first patent and removable pneumatic tire, which was used by Charles Tarrant to win the world's first long distance cycle race. So that was actually the story in 1920s and 1930s. Michelin operated large rubber plantations in Vietnam then, and that's how the story started. And today we have Mr. Prakash Palani with us. He is actually heading India. He's a national authorized distributor for Pan India. And he will tell us more about the story, how he became partner with this brand, and then what is an opportunity today. We will talk about that also. So we are offering distributionship on Pan India, a distributionship which we have further categorized on the district level. So it's a district level opportunity today, because every state has been divided into 4 to 5 districts, and every 4 or 5 district will have one distributor above them. And once we have covered Pan India with the distributors, and then there will be another opportunity which would be offered, which is going to be as a super stockist. But super stockist would be only after we have distributor covered Pan India, which will be on the district basis. So today we are very happy that we have got Mr. Prakash with us. So he will give us more understanding about this brand and how he started, what is his journey, what is his profile background. Because now onwards, if any profile who is coming to us and looking forward to become a distributor, our Franchise India team will organize meetings with Mr. Prakash, and then he will give us a complete understanding about the investment and everything. But today, since now we have Prakashji also with us, and he will tell us more about this. And Mudassarji is also with us. He's our Franchise India partner. and he will also take out some questions. And for this webinar, since it's a one-sided, so we don't have any opportunity you can talk to us. So how we can make it interactive? So we have a Q&A box in this webinar. So we request all our dear investors and guests, please use Q&A box and share your thoughts, share your queries and questions. Mudassar ji will help us to take all questions and directly with Prakash ji, so that you will get complete understanding on this. So post the webinar, we will have organized these meetings now one-on-one with Prakash ji directly. We'll fix up a date wherein we will invite all our investors to have one-on-one meeting with Prakash ji, and then we will see how we can make a understanding between us if both parties brand is liking and selecting an investor or a partner, and partner is also liking, investors also liking this opportunity. We will take to the next level wherein we will look forward for the partnership altogether. So before we go ahead with this webinar, so I'd like to invite Prakash ji, and he will also give us some understanding about the opportunity later on. But first, his journey and how he joined this brand and take this legacy brand in India, and then we will take out all the, maybe financials and opportunities, and then the product line also what is there with us. So Prakash ji, welcome to this special webinar today. Thank you so much for sparing your time at this time, which is 12 o'clock. And we also value our investors who have taken out time at this moment and to join this webinar. So please feel free to use Q&A box for all your questions. Over to you, Prakash ji.
Oh, thank you, Sanjay ji. Thank you, Bharat ji. It was a lovely introduction about Michelin. Yes, very interesting story that happened 130 years ago. Two brothers started this brand, and this evolution has been so good for them. They have become the number one tire brand in the world. Continuous research, continuous innovation and development has made Michelin the number one tire brand in the world. Apart from quality, that's a brand that has built trust over the years with their customers. And Michelin, the motto being is like moving forward. They're always in the process of thinking of how to better their experience that their customers will have when they use their tires. So yes, thank you so much for the introduction, Sanjay ji. I am Prakash Palaniswamy. I am the owner of Super Tire Tech. Super Tire Tech is a firm in Bangalore that was started in the year 2003 as a tire dealer and a distributor of tires. So that's when I had finished my studies and I joined the family business. I started this Super Tire Tech firm. And our my father started the tire retail business in 1971, and when I joined the business, I just didn't want to retail tires. I wanted to do something different. So I wanted to see how I can leverage my time and try and get the best out of it. So I thought the best thing would be to start distribution of tires. And slowly I started, distributing Taiwanese brand of tires, namely Federal. And then slowly I realized that there is a big vacuum in the automotive accessories space. So, I realized that the clients that came to me always wanted to get some good quality accessories for their cars, because back then, we used to get only the basic version of cars. Now it's kind of different. Now most of the accessories have started coming in the car, but DIY products was always a big vacuum for the customers. So then what I did was I developed my own brand called Super Tire Tech, which got into the wheel accessories. Namely, we started importing wheel nuts, bolts, stick-on weights for your balancing. Then we started also introducing the tubeless, high-quality tubeless valves and tire inflators as well. So, it was growing very fast. We were supplying these products throughout South India. And luckily for me, in the year 2013, I got the opportunity to meet Michelin lifestyle partners who had an exhibition in Vegas in 2013. And that is when I discovered that Michelin also makes automotive accessories. So I got very interested and I started, researching about the products, talking to the Michelin lifestyle division, and I wanted to see how we could, bring these high quality products into India that had a big vacuum, and how we could fill this vacuum with the right quality of products, with the right category of products. And slowly, we joined hands in 2014 with Michelin to bring in a couple of products to test market the Indian market and see how it was going, what kind of acceptability would happen if we introduce products which were definitely more expensive than the Chinese products. Of course, we wanted to see what kind of thought process the customers would have. Um, so just to introduce Michelin lifestyle, this is a division of Michelin that was started in the year 2000. So what Michelin did was they wanted to leverage the brand name and then see how they could, use the brand name in affecting the, daily life of their customers across the world. So they started the brand extension program called Michelin Lifestyle in 2000. So what they did was the main reason for starting the Michelin lifestyle is they wanted to be involved with the customers more often. They wanted to be in touch with the customers more often, because what happens with tires is that tires is something that a customer will change at an average of 3 to 4 years. So they wanted more interaction during that 3 to 4 years with the customers. So then that's when they realized that we need to give some kind of products that would keep them engaged with the brand on a regular basis. So they started the Michelin lifestyle. Normally they started Michelin lifestyle with developing maps for their customers, and then they moved on to developing high quality automotive accessories for their customers. So, so if you see, going back to the story of introducing products into India, we started to test the Indian market with two models of tire inflators. Initially, it was difficult for us to sell because dealers across the country were more accustomed to selling cheaper Chinese products. And but slowly they've started to realize that to retain their customers, they need to sell reliable quality products, and that's when they started accepting to buy Michelin, and they've started selling. And to their advantage, the acceptances of the products was so great that they were introduced to more references through their existing customers, and they could build their business slowly because of this. So, after the success of the introduction of the tire inflators, we went ahead and started introducing more categories of the Michelin automotive accessories, namely your floor mats, your wiper blades, which is a very, very big business right now for Michelin. And then we've started doing the foot pumps, pressure gauges, also car care products, air fresheners. So whatever Michelin makes in the automotive accessories are all, DIY products, do it yourself products, that the customers can buy and use it by themselves. They do not need any professional installation. They are very, very simple to use products that they can use on a daily basis. So initially, we had questions from customers saying, how are we going to fit a wiper blade? So if you see, wiper blade is one of the easiest thing that a car owner can fit on his own. So, to help him remove the old wiper and fit the new wiper, Michelin made videos, very very clear videos on how they can install the wiper blades on their own instead of going to a garage, which takes time and definitely costs much more than what they would pay just by buying the wiper blade and fitting on their own. So it's been nearly about 10 years journey with Michelin lifestyle for us, and it's been a wonderful journey. And the exciting thing is there is more to come. More exciting things to happen, more product ranges to be introduced into India, and these last 10 years, the our sales go to market strategy has been online, and online has been a very big success for us. It's grown probably 10-15 folds in the last 10 years. And then I realized that if the online business can be so good, I need to go to the market and introduce these products, because I know for sure there's a big vacuum for quality products in India. So, that's the reason why we've joined hands with Franchise India, uh, very professional team, I should say, to understand what kind of business I'm doing, where I want to go. And then they have created a platform for me to, bring in my ideas and take it forward. So, yeah, I really appreciate Franchise India's effort to, bring me into a platform where there are people interested in doing business with good quality brand. I mean, good quality products and a very renowned brand. So slowly, I also want to start, telling you, slowly introducing you to the products that Michelin um, is having right now for the Indian market. Yeah. So on the screen, if you see, there are this is the catalog. Um, so so these are the categories of products, which is mainly the inflation category. Car electronics would be your, for phone chargers, phone holders. Then we are going to have the range of floor mats, which are universal fit floor mats, fits most of the Indian cars. Then we have the air care range. Basically, we have the air fresheners. Then we have the AC cleaners, and then we moving on to automotive cleaning, which is basically chemicals for that is required to keep your car clean, like your car wash, tire polish, wheel cleaner, dashboard cleaner, leather seat cleaner, fabric cleaner, so on and so forth. We have the whole range of those car chemicals in the Michelin brand. And wiper blades are very well known across the world, one of the top selling brands in the US and Europe. They have the best rubber quality. Not surprisingly, because it is done by Michelin. They last twice the life of any in a competitive brand like Bosch and Hella. Then moving on, we have the steering wheel covers. We have close to about six steering wheel covers that can be fitted by the car owner himself. High quality fox leather, gives them a good comfort on the steering, and as well as a good grip. Then we have winter products, but not much in India because we are more of a tropical country. But some products we're planning to introduce for Kashmir region. Then we have the automotive lighting, still not introduced. Probably looking at introducing the same by the year end, and some internal accessories as well. Yes, we can move on to the next page. So Michelin, as I said, as a brand, is determined to share adventure for better mobility with everyone. Okay, it's ranks among the world's greatest brands. Its value, boldness, dedication, and generosity are all reflected in both its words and action. Then we have Michelin, which is ranked third world's best brand in terms of trust. Michelin is ranked 22nd in the list of brands with the reputation in the world. Best tire manufacturer in the year 2020, and is still the best tire manufacturer even till date. Um, so 31,000 million Michelin lifestyle products sold in 2021, which is now probably at least up by 40%, and most valued tire brand. So this we starting off with the inflation range. So inflation range consists of tire inflators, foot pumps, and pressure gauges. So basically, these products are, very reliable. The most important feature of these products is reliability, because, tire inflators is something that a car owner or a vehicle owner would need when, you know, when he is in dire straits on the road, when there's a puncture. This really works well with the tubeless tire technology. So they are built, they're very, very reliable products, they're very accurate products. Plus or minus one PSI is the accuracy of these products. They always have a USB that is basically just not a tire inflator. They will have, LED lighting in it. They will have air removing feature in it as well. So Michelin designs these products on their own. They all Michelin products look unique. They do not look like the generic products that are available in the Chinese market, where a lot of brands go put in the brand name and bring it into India and sell. Michelin does not do that. They develop their own product. They design their own product. They have molds that are dedicated to make only Michelin products. So Michelin products look different, are built differently as well. So in the Michelin range of inflation, we have a lot of tire inflators, nearly about 8 models of them, starting from basic MRP, starting from 2,500 going up to 11,000 rupees. So these are moving forward. These are the Michelin tire gauges. They tell you what is the pressure in your car tire. Apart from that, they also have an added feature of telling you what is the tire life left in your tire with the tire depth indicator that they have. And some of the tire gauges have memory functions as well. Then we move on to the foot pumps. These are products that do not rely on any power at all. They can be used manually to fill air into car tires, bike tires, inflatable products like your toys. Then for cycles, your sports, balls like your football, volleyball, so on and so forth. They come with the digital display as well as the analog display. These are more ranges of tire inflators that we have in Michelin. These are the heavy duty tire inflators designed to fill tires in less than 3 minutes in an SUV vehicle, which has got much, much bigger tires than the car tires. These are the flow mats. These are the universal fit floor mats, designed to stick to your floor with painted tint gripping by Michelin. They are of natural rubber and they do not use any chemicals to make these rubber mats. So advantage being that your car does not smell of these chemicals when you use Michelin rubber mats. They're not toxic at all, and they are built to last 10 years. I know customers who have bought Michelin mats and they're still using it for 10 years, and they say that it still looks like brand new. Then moving on, we have the air care, basically air fresheners for your car and for your office and home. We have three formats of air fresheners. One is the vent for your cars. This is the image of the vent air fresheners. And then we have the can air fresheners. And then we have the mini bottle, which you can hang on your front mirror, um, or you can also keep it in your office or at home. Then we've moving on. We have come to the automotive cleaning, basically chemicals for your car to keep your car clean. We have the external as well, the internal car clean chemicals. So external car care range of chemicals will be your car wash, your tire polish, your wheel cleaner, your car shine. And then for your internal, we have the leather cleaner for your seats, your fabric cleaner for fabric seats. Then we have the dashboard cleaner, steering wheel cleaner, and so on and so forth. Yeah, these are the ranges of the car chemicals. Yes, and then now we have. I like to introduce the wiper blades. Wiper blades, as I said, it's a big success for Michelin in the European and the US market, simply because of the build and the rubber quality that Michelin makes. They are designed to last longer than their competition. They are built in such a way that there is no screeching on this on the windshield. They are designed to give you a much cleaner windscreen when you use them. They are again, totally designed, after a lot of research, and they are designed in such a way that reduces the noise of cleaning when you're using the wiper blades. The We have two ranges of wiper blades, two formats. One is the traditional wiper blades, which fits all the Japanese cars in India, and then we have the flat wiper blades that is designed to fit the Japanese as well as the European cars in India. The flat wiper blades come with adapters for different brand of cars, and they can be easily fitted by the car owner. If they they can just read through the manual, fitment manual, it's fine, or they can just have a view of the video, installation video that Michelin has made for the customers. Then the interior, when it comes to interior accessories, we are talking about steering wheel covers. Michelin makes fox leather steering wheel covers, and they are designed to give you much higher comfort than the actual steering wheel that comes in the car. If you use these steering wheel covers, the grip is much better, the comfort is much better, and they're designed to last you long. This is the wireless smartphone holder to charge your phones in the car. Then we have the Michelin vacuum cleaner. Again, is very very powerful. Michelin vacuum cleaner is probably one of the few vacuum cleaner that you'll find in India that is this powerful, and they're doing very well in the Indian market. These are the range of steering wheel covers. And then Michelin also makes a range of tools that is required on a day-to-day basis by people who would like to do their own things at home. Whether it's like fixing a nail, or fixing something that they would like to do on their own. So Michelin makes a range of these tools for them. Even fixing cars, basic work that customers want to do, instead of taking it to the garage, Michelin makes a range of tools for them as well. Yeah, we can move ahead.
Yeah, I think that's it for the all the the
Okay, great, great. So
tools
if
and
you can
accessories that you
also
should.
show, showcase, show the Super Tire Tech catalog. I would just quickly run through that as well.
Okay, give me a second.
Yeah, apart from Michelin Automotive accessories offering, we would also like to offer Super Tire Tech range of accessories to the distributor who's interested to take up Michelin. Since these products are complementing to the Michelin Automotive accessories, it would be an added advantage for the distributor, and it becomes easier for him to penetrate to the tire stores and accessory stores with these products. So, Super Tire Tech makes a range of nuts and bolts which are very, very high quality. We've been selling these products since 2010, and it's been a very, very big success, especially with the puncture kits and stick-on weights, which every tire dealer would need for balancing wheels. Then we have a range of lightweight, strong aluminum necks, which is something new in the Indian market. Is a two-piece valves that looks fancy and very light, also selling very well. And these products also give a decent amount of profits to the dealers, and does not need very convincing selling to the customer. So we've made sure that we maintain the quality of these products. Yeah, we would be offering this as well with the Michelin products.
Yep. Can we now move to the financials, by the way?
Yes, please.
Okay. Okay, give me a second. I'm just opening it.
Yes. So basically, Michelin is offering a distribution opportunity to people who are interested to get associated with the brand. So what we have done is we have taken states, and as all the states have districts, we are offering distribution state-wise, district-wise. So a distributor will need to service the districts in that particular state. So we have divided the number of distributors required for a state depending on the number of districts that are there in the state. So we are looking at an approximate of 5 to 6 districts that needs to be serviced by one distributor. So we have mapped out the whole country this way. So we are very clear on the number of distributors that are required for the whole country, because we have mapped out the number of districts that each distributor will be servicing. So a distributor's investment will be 50 lakhs, which is going to be a refundable deposit. Okay, and we will be giving him products or billing up to 90% of that, which is about 45 lakhs. The distributor can bill products up to 45 lakhs, and we will be giving the distributor a 45 days credit for the same, which he needs to, which he can use to give the same credit period or much lesser to the dealer if he chooses to. So on the other hand, we are also offering him a 25,000 rupees per month as incentive for his for running his business. Okay, so here in the um, financials, if you see, we are looking at about 500 square feet of area that a distributor will need to stock the products. Since these are not bulky products, we imagine that around 500 square feet would be sufficient initially. And then it is mandatory for him to have a sales and marketing person who will be going to the market, appointing dealers, collecting the dues from the dealers, taking orders, regular visits, building the market for the distributor. And then we have, we would need an office staff would be, doing the billing and the dispatching of the products to the dealers. So initially, we have, put in some conservative figures as far as the number of dealers are concerned. If you see, we have a month-wise, a turnover that we have mentioned, M1 being month one, M2 being month two, and so on and so forth. So even if you start with the conservative figure of 15 dealers initially, who are doing a turnover of about 75,000 per month, we are looking at about 11,000 25, sorry, 11 lakhs 25 lakhs of turnover for the distributor from the first month, where his margins can be about close to about 25 to 30,000 rupees. And and we are also, conservatively adding 5 dealers per month to the network of the distributor. And if you add 5 per month, and at the end of the 10th month, you will see the distributor will have a minimum of 50 dealers under him, doing a turnover of 75,000 per month. Close to about, his turnover will go up to close to about 50 lakhs a month. So we are looking at a total revenue of close to about 5 lakhs 90,000 at the end of the 10th month. Yes, sir.
Okay.
So
Yeah, my suggestion is, Prakash ji, because the details really, not visible to everyone, whosoever is watching us right now.
mhm.
My suggestion is, in case if anyone would like to, go for a detailed discussion about the overall financials, then it will be better if we connect, over the call, or maybe, a video call, and
Yes,
discuss
yes,
it.
makes sense. Yes,
Right,
yes,
right.
makes sense. This needs a little bit of explanation that
Mm-hmm.
we can do on a one-to-one basis. No problem.
Right. So that will make sense. I mean, you can have a detailed discussion. We really have a time constraint, and we still have a lots of questions in the Q&A box. If Mudassar ji, if you could take this, or maybe maybe Prakash ji, you can start from the first one. Someone is asking, is the investment opportunity with Michelin tires or Michelin lifestyle?
It is, as I said, it is Michelin automotive accessories is what we're going to be selling. Tires is a separate division. We will not be doing tires. We are only authorized sellers for automotive accessories in India, which, as I explained earlier, will be the list of products that I showed you in the catalog.
Okay. Prabhakar Maheshwari is asking, how is your price compared to the online portals like Amazon, etc.?
So we have designed our pricing in such a way that it does not affect the profitability of the dealer. So what initially our main sales right now is online sales. So what we are planning to do is we're planning, because of the range of products that we have, we are planning to divide the products into pure online and pure offline say products. So basically we do not want a clash of products that are being sold online and offline. So slowly we'll be only having dedicated models that are going to be sold online, and we're going to have dedicated products that are going to be sold offline. Right now, if you actually compare all the products that have been sold online with the dealer profitability, the dealer has a clear margin of anywhere between 20 to 30%, even after comparing the prices online.
Okay, that is great. Okay, the now next question is, what cities, hold on, what cities comprises in regional distributionship? How I will get purchases?
So our go-to-market strategy would be, tire dealers mainly. Then we're looking at automotive accessories dealers. Then we're looking at spare part shop, because we have our wiper blades which sell a lot in the spare part shop, auto spare part shop. Then we also have the new format of stores, which are the detailing stores. We can look at detailing stores as well, because we have products that are probably as a brand could fit into these the detailing stores, where they're looking to keep branded products, not Chinese products. So it could be an opportunity for Michelin to enter these detailing stores as well across the country. So these are the four formats that we're looking at go-to-market strategy.
Okay, sir, by the way, I mean, by the time we see all the products that you're offering, I think we missed the one thing, the seat covers.
Mhm.
Do you also have that?
So seat covers is still not introduced into India. Probably Michelin is studying the market as of now. They need to see what kind of product will fit into the Indian market, price wise, as well as quality of the product wise, because slowly Michelin has started to understand that India is a very price sensitive market. So they need to develop products which are which are competing with the other lower priced products brands. They that's the reason why, Michelin early were selling very expensive tire inflators into India, but they've developed a few models that are lower priced with doing the primary function very well, and at a much more competitive price. And because of that, our sales have gone up, and they understand that they need to be doing the same thing with other category of products as well. So seat covers will come in, but the what products are going to be coming in is has to be decided by Michelin. So this might take some time, but definitely we're going to have seat covers coming in.
Okay, few questions from Shanknil. What is the brand support for the franchise partners to develop the market? Number one. Number two, how brand is creating ATL awareness in positioning this segment of products away from tires? And the third one is for a unit franchise, what is the background requirement for the prospective franchisee?
All right. To answer the first question, what kind of support the brand is going to give to the distributor and the dealer is that, so what we are thought is that when a distributor goes to the dealer, the first thing is that he's offering the dealer a brand, okay, which has got a wide range of categories which normally other brands do not offer. Brands normally will offer one or two categories of products, but whereas Michelin, we have the whole range where a tire dealer would need, an accessory dealer would need. It is just not just going with just one or two categories of products, but we have the whole range of products. It becomes easier for the dealer to understand the brand and sell the brand, associate himself with the brand. He doesn't have to sell various brands to sell the whole range of products that he wants to sell. So that can be a big advantage. We are going to a dealer with a brand name where he does not have to explain the brand itself. The brand talks for itself. The quality of the product, the look and feel of the products talks for themselves. So the customer trusts Michelin, and the chances of him buying are much higher than him looking at buying a Chinese product, in a skeptical way. That's one thing. And secondly, we also do a lot of in-store advertising, like in the sense like we have designed our program in such a way that we have posters of our products in the store. Another big thing is that Michelin is designed special display stands for the dealers, which are not very large, but design them where they can be put in a very small space where all the products can be displayed. So they are like space saver display units, which look very nice, where most of the products can be displayed as well. And apart from that, Michelin also runs, dealer schemes, incentive schemes for them to sell more from time to time.
And also, in case if you could just share how, I mean, the profiling of prospective franchisee, like what sort of experienced one or someone is already running accessories business or something.
Um,
What kind of
so when we
franchisee
thought
partners you
about
would like?
this, who needs to be taking up our franchisee, our distribution, we realized that this is something that somebody needs to buy inside. All right, they're not adding value to what we are providing to them. They are buying from us, storing it, and selling. So since there's no value added in the whole supply chain, anybody can do this. So person who's inclined to do a business, who is inclined to go out there, meet the dealers, service the dealers, can do this business. Does not need special qualification to do this business. So
Also,
yes, sir.
also a very important question, since this with the car accessories market is really volatile, right? So how would you be supporting, in the competitive price with the local manufacturer, or like, the other manufacturer in India?
So if you see, all the Michelin products right now are imported from various factories across the world. We have not yet started to manufacture in India. Okay, that will ultimately happen once we have a fair market share for our products in India. Then it makes sense for us to come into India, set up production units or tie up with production units to manufacture our products in our own brand name. So it looks like it's a long-term plan for Michelin, but right now all the products are imported, and we are importing only products that fit the Indian market, that sells in the Indian market, that are adapted to the Indian cars. So, price wise, definitely Michelin is more expensive than Chinese for sure. And even if you look at Bosch, for example, they're slightly on the higher side when compared to Bosch wiper blades as well. But quality wise, they are much superior to our Bosch wiper blades. Okay, Bosch wiper blades, for example, if they last you for 12 months, Michelin wiper blades will definitely last you for about 18 to 20 months for sure. And not only that, they provide the same quality of cleaning throughout their life. So they will wipe the way they were wiping on day one till the end of their life. That's a quality that Michelin produces in the wiper blade segment. So it is the our biggest challenge is to make the dealer understand that what he's buying is quality, what he's selling is quality. He needs to earn the trust of his customers in the long run, not by just selling a low cost product. What which ultimately is not satisfied with, and he stops coming to a store for more of his products. So we trying to have products which will help the dealer to sell to the customers, and they come back to him because he's selling good quality products. So we're looking at the long term business perspective here for the dealers.
Perfect. I mean, I think the quality that matters a lot, and that is the differentiator for your brand, I guess. Yeah.
Yes,
If you
yes,
will compare it with
absolutely.
any local or Chinese product, right?
Yes.
But yes, all the car lovers who want premium accessories for their car definitely will go for the Michelin, right?
Yes.
Um, okay, Praveen Selvaraj. Hi, I need to get the dealership of Michelin. Okay. No problem, sir. But we have already shared our number in the chat box. I would request you to please get in touch on those numbers, and we'll explore the opportunity for you. Um, okay, so we already have, I think, answered almost all the questions. Warranty policy of your product, replacement policy if defective.
Yeah.
Sir, any comment on the warranty or the replacement policy
So
of your
all Michelin products with come with a 1 year warranty, manufacturing defect warranty of 1 year. Okay, and if anybody wants to register a complaint, they can call the toll-free number, Michelin toll-free number across India. There's one number, and they will register the complaint, and we will get in touch with the customer who have registered the complaint and see what is the issue, and we will solve it.
Uh, sir, do you also have your products at Michelin, uh, tire distributors or any such distributors?
Sorry, I
Do you
didn't.
have your products to any tire distributors in India?
Yes, my products. You mean the Super Tire Tech products?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, we have a couple of distributors who are distributing our products in South India. Part of it in Tamil Nadu. There's a part of it in Karnataka. We have two distributors who are already distributing our products.
Okay. Just we'll take the last question, that how many distributors you are looking for a state? any number
So,
you
as
have
I
said?
said, we have mapped the whole of India and district wise, and then we have come to a figure of 52 distributors that are required for the whole of India to cover the whole of India.
Okay. Yep. So probably we have answered almost all the questions. Mudassir, in case if you would like to share your number also in the chat box, in case if anyone would like to, get in touch, then they can contact you also. And I also have shared our centralized number, that is 9717683838. And also you can write to us at feedback@franchiseindia.in. So yeah, so anyone who would like to get in touch with Prakash ji, of course you can contact us through the number, the mobile number which I have given, or you can write to us on the email ID also. Um, before we end this session, any remark from your side, Modis sir?
Yeah, thanks a lot, Prakash ji, for your complete understanding of the complete business model. And to be fact, I would tell all the attendees here, this is one of the best brands in terms of automobile accessories. And if any questions, any queries you got, kindly drop in your message to the hotline number so we can get back to you and have one-to-one discussion. Thank you, Bharat ji. Thank you, Prakash
Perfect,
ji.
perfect.
And also thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Before we end it, I would also, request Prakash ji if you could share your closing remark for the investors.
Yeah, I mean, for me, being associated with Michelin has been the best thing for my business. More than selling quality products, it's the fulfillment that I get out of being associated with Michelin. It is a brand that I am shouldered to build in India. It's a beautiful journey for me. It's a challenging one, and I love every moment of it. And I want to find the right partners who could join hands with me and take this journey to the peak and reach the peak of success. I would like to work with the people who have similar mindsets as far as the business is concerned.
Perfect. Thanks so much, Prakash ji, for being available for this webinar, sharing insight and the different products that you're offering through Michelin. We really appreciate that. I mean, and also would appreciate all the attendees who stayed with us for almost 1 hour, listening to us and, understanding this business opportunity. So that's it for the day, everyone. Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much, Mudassar ji, for being available, giving me company throughout this webinar. And also, I would appreciate Sanjay sir for being, starting at the beginning of the webinar and help setting the context. So that's it. Maybe Monday onwards, we will again come up with a new brand and we'll explore another business opportunity. Till then, take care and have a nice day ahead.